Good morning, everyone. Hello, everyone. I am here as promised. I said that I would share with you guys my measurements. However, I did not manage to find any sort of like tape thing to wrap around my waist to get a waist measurement, so that will have to wait until a different video. I have to go and find one or buy one or something. So for now though, I did get my weight on the scale this morning, and so I will insert that clip here. I'm kind of wobbly, but it's about 244. So I got a little distracted through the day, but I have some really cute clips I want to interject so that you can meet my daughter. Here they are. Say hello, YouTube. My name is Allison. Say hi. Who's that baby? Who's that baby? Hi. Okay, so here we can see my recent lab results. I am looking at the lipid panel, which is a number of 206, and it is high. You can see the H here. I am looking at the LDL, the low density lipids, which is high, and I'm looking at the triglycerides, which are high. I'm also looking at the glucose right here, which is 97, and I would really ignore that. I spilled something on it. Anyway, so it's at 97, and I would really like it to be lower as well. Those are the sugars, and I'm trying to see if they included an A1C on here, but it doesn't look like it. I will have to look on the other page. And yes, I was able to find the hemoglobin A1C level on the second page, and it is at 5.4. And so I would really like to see that number go down as well. That's the long-term sugar level. And so the lower that gets, the farther away from possibly having diabetes. And so I am luckily not in range of pre-diabetic or diabetic yet, and I do not want to get there. So hopefully that will go down with keto dieting as well. So as you can see, I have some improvements I need to do, and I'm hoping that with the keto diet, like I said, those numbers will overall go down. And I've seen that happen with other people on keto, so fingers crossed that that will be my result as well. So the next thing that I wanted to share with you guys was the results from my recent test that I had done called a BOD pod, and it's a body composition tracking system. What it will do is it will break down the body fat percentage, the body fat mass, the percentage of fat, body volume, density, and thoracic gas volume. It'll also break down your body fat rating, and it will also share what your energy expenditure rate is, or your resting metabolic rate. And so I will zoom in and show you those results now. Okay, so here is the body composition results from the BOD pod test. It shows that my percent fat is 47.5. Body mass is 242.262 pounds. I am hoping to see those numbers obviously go down. That's this number here and this number here. The other thing that it shows is this body fat rating, and it says that I am in the risky high body fat section. It says ask your healthcare professional about how to safely modify your body composition. So I am going to be talking with a nutritionist about keto dieting and what I should have overall as far as macros. So don't worry, I will be following underneath the healthcare professional's advice. The last thing on the sheet is the energy expenditure result, and that is showing the resting metabolic rate, and it says that mine is 1699. So when I compare that with the next test I'm going to show you, we should have a fairly accurate result on what I burn as far as calorically on a daily basis. Okay, so these are the ranges that it produced for me on the RMR test. The way she explained it to me was that if I wanted to maintain my weight, I should stay within this caloric range. So I should eat between 2,347 calories to 3,049 calories, and that will allow me to maintain my weight. If I wanted to lose weight, I should eat between these two values, and that I shouldn't attempt to do anything lower than this value without supervision. So I think I'm going to be somewhere around the bottom half of this range when I try keto, and we'll see how that goes for the first few weeks. The other section of this paper is the resting energy expenditure. So I guess at rest, I burn about 2,300 calories a day, and that's without any sort of exercise or anything like that. So that is really nice. If I were to exercise, they say to add these values to the calories. So if I were to exercise, I could add 293 more calories to my daily intake. And if I have a really active lifestyle and high activity, I could add that for a total of 3,342 calories per day. So she said that was pretty high, and that to be safe, I probably shouldn't aim for that because we don't want to accidentally gain weight. But like I said, I think I'm going to stick with this value right here, in between this zone, in order to hopefully lose some weight in a healthy manner. Okay, so those were the recent tests that I had done, my blood test, the bod pod, and the RMR test, to try and figure out how best I can go about this losing weight process. If you guys have any questions on any of those things, I can try to answer them, although disclaimer, I am not a professional at any of that. So anyway, if you do have any questions, just leave them down below and I'll do my best to answer. So I did promise in my last video that I would do a measurement, as I said, but I haven't bought the measuring tape yet, so I apologize. I will try to get that information to you guys as soon as I can, or as soon as I remember. I'll have to make a note to buy one the next time I'm at a store. So bear with me, I will get you that information. Okay, well that is it for this video. I hope you didn't mind listening to all that technical number jargons and stuff, but I just kind of wanted to keep a log and a record of it as I go along this process. Well, if you like this content, consider hitting that like button down below. I would really appreciate it. And if you want to follow along my journey and watch me shrink as my daughter grows, I would really appreciate that as well. Have a great day, you guys.